Welcome to the Sticky Piston Trials. Here you can get your free Minecraft server which runs for up to 24 hours. You can play the latest vanilla and modded Minecraft servers, or you can host a Minecraft party server for friends with over 2,000 Minecraft maps to choose from. Pretty cool, right? What more? When your trial ends, you can transfer your world to a 7-day hosting package where the fun just carries on. So, get started today. Head to trial.stickypiston.co.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you are, whenever you are, it is great to see you. Hello, it is I, Khallador, back again here over on Twitch and now also over on Khallador's Gaming. Would love for you all to give me a follow over at the new YouTube site. As I said, it is at Khallador Gaming. and that is where you will now find all future videos of Minecraft or any other game I might play on YouTube. Again, I just want to kind of give a little bit of information about the type of stream you are about to see. Understand that it is a mix of a general stream with a mix of roleplay, with a heavy emphasis on the roleplay. So there's a lot of dialogue I'm trying to create on the fly as I create the story and the lore for Khallador, the Banished Blade. I appreciate your patience as I continue to learn and develop and grow. I hope to actually start spending maybe a little bit of time in the next few weeks trying to do maybe some research, see if there's feedback I can get or guidance I can get through other people who maybe tried a similar approach. Now, this is different. Again, I don't want this to be thought of as cultural appropriation, but more of a cultural appreciation. I'm a huge anime fan. I love Japanese anime, and I love other aspects of Japanese culture too. The Japanese culture really focuses on honor and respect. Even now, respect for elders is paramount in their culture. And there's just a good thing to think about and to appreciate about the Japanese culture. And so we've created the story, Khallador the Banished Blade. This is a long-term world. There's much to do. This is a All the Mods 10 stream, but it will be heavily focused on mine colonies at some point in the future. Not now. We're really kind of building technology, kind of creating the necessary building blocks we'll need to really build a colony. Once we finally do get to build a colony, I think the colony will actually build relatively quickly, as fast as they can, just based off the speed of the colonists. And a lot of that is because we'll have a lot of the resources already available and prepared to support the colony. So again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Again, please bear with me on this attempt. This is very new to me, but I do appreciate you all being here. So let's go on with the story.
This is a story of a samurai, once known as Asuki no Takahiro, a man who had faithfully served the emperor for 20 years. During that time, Asuki had amassed a good reputation and became a faithful and close advisor to the emperor. At the emperor's death, his second prince, Masaori Kuroto, ascended the throne. Shortly thereafter, Masaori put Asuki under suspicion for allegedly arranging the death of the first prince, Tadahito the Shining Heir. Through the influence of his royal advisor, Kagemori, the Whisperer of Shadows, Kagemori and Masaori used Kagemori's vast network to arrange and provide false evidence of the accusations against Asuki. Asuki was quickly convicted and readied for execution. At that time, the former empress, Hashiyoko, the Silver Matron, mother of Masaori and Tadahito, used her little remaining influence to spare Asuki's life. With the expense of her reputation, Asuki's name was stripped and his honor shattered, and now nameless, expelled from the empire. I am no longer the samurai I once was. My name was taken, my honor shattered. Now I am Khallador, the Banished Blade, a name whispered by travelers and feared by bandits. And here my story begins anew.
It has been some time since I've last been with you all. Since you have last joined me, my apologies. But in that time, there have been a few things that I have worked on, things that needed to be completed to really begin to make this base our home. I did go ahead and complete my storage building, and so now this is where we will begin to, well, it's actually not quite finished. There's much work still up top. So be it. But we've also done some preparation. For in the last few days, I spent much time in deep meditation and reflection, trying to look to see kind of where my journey needs to go. What must I accomplish to get the things done that I desire to have done? And so I'm very focused in on those things. Sorry. There we are. But there's much that needs done. So much needs done. But the very first thing I've realized is that although I am a simple samurai, raised from a simple, quiet village, not educated in the greatest of institutions, but still receiving a relatively reasonable education of just through life, there's some technology we must embrace. I must embrace in order to really build and to prepare that which I must prepare. And so we are going to work on that today. There's things I need to do, and in that I wanted to build it in such a way that we can access a terminal here. It will be not ideal, it will be seen, but still, this is where a lot of magic will happen at some point. We have collected some needed materials, prepared for the journey ahead. So now I'm going to start working on some adventuring, or not adventuring, some technology. My apologies. I'm hesitant, concerned, not entirely sure I'm ready for what I'm about to undertake, but I know I must do what I can. But the other thing I see is we are in desperate need of food. Eventually I'll need to mine again. I've been setting that off. In fact, really. Copper and iron. Things that we desperately need. I think our first thing we should do is to process just a little bit more technology here. What do I have? I'm at Prudentium. Should have some Inferium above. Have to see what I can get accomplished. Let's see. Tier 3, so we must get to Dirtium. I believe iron is Tier 3 as well. Yes. But, believe it or not, we have enough to accomplish this. I believe. I believe that will let us accomplish what we need to accomplish. Where will I find prosperity shards? Okay. All right. Two seeds will be very precious in our pursuits. One, maybe I've already created. I do not recall creating it. Where is my mystical agriculture? Oh yeah, where I created an iron seed. I don't know where I put it. Certus, iron. These seeds will be very important to our pursuits. I've created them. Why have not I planted them? Huh, so odd. Grab some oak. Interesting. That will not work. Fascinating. Oh, yes, I did shut it down. Well, that allows me to plant both these seeds. What other seeds do I have? I've been blessed with seeds I've overlooked. Seems odd I would have had created these seeds and yet have no record of them being anywhere around. I don't believe I have storage anywhere else. Huh. Maybe in here? No, even in here I don't have those seeds. What? Ah, they're in here. Certus and coal. Fire and fish. Grains of infinity. Ah, yes, I remember the blessings of the gods in some of those. Actually, we really should grow these Certus seeds. So let's get another botany pot. Again, a huge blessing to have that been bestowed upon us. And then we must eat. Amazed that those trees don't grow in the botany pots. Seems unusual. Cabbage. Anything that I can make yet? Bacon and eggs. No, it must be lettuce and tomato. Cabbage. That's also cabbage. Cauliflower. Spinach. I don't believe that works either. I just need a stick, I guess. Well, that is better than nothing. All right. Right, there we are. At least something. Well, let's get our final body pot made. And then it is time for me to get it serious about integrated dynamics. Alright, there is our body pot for our Certus quartz. Tools I do not have set up that I must get set up. Alright. Quickly take care of this, and then we will start with integrated dynamics and start seeing what we can do with it. The one thing I found interesting about my current journey is the work is very tedious and exhausting to the body. Yet to the mind seems to be very relaxing and reflective, almost. Gives one time to think and ponder, to think what might be next that I should do. Alright, so integrated dynamics. Yes, I'm like, I thought I had a couple more planted around. All right. Now, I'm trying to remember. I believe that there is a way with how is it? With integrated dynamics, I believe there's a way that you can actually go in and create kind of a auto jump for the initial drying process. All right, well, first we must create a few necessary tools. So first we need the drying basin. Oh, I was going to do that. I was not. All right, so we have the drying basin. We need some, I believe we have some black ink, so that is good. Ah, yes. Oops. All right. Too tired. All right. So we have that. We also need the, oh, what is it called? The squeezer. Oh, wow. All right, sorry. Refresh. Okay. I probably should have planned a little bit better. I actually need to, unfortunately, take a very quick break. So this is me, the streamer. So, yes. I need to go and take just a very quick break. I was snacking on some stuff and had oil. And I need to take a quick break. So we're going to take a quick break. And then we will continue on. But before I do that, I want to tell you a little bit about who I am. A little bit about my channel. My name is Khallador. I am a father. I am a full-time employee with a very irregular full-time work schedule. So I basically work 7 days on, 7 days off. During those 7 days, I could be working anywhere from 80 to 100 hours. It just depends on how the week's going out. Well, not probably 100. It's probably like, well, no, it's probably between 80 to 100 hours. So anyways, That's and so I don't get to stream all the time. So this is something I do for fun. I'm not a professional streamer by any stretch of the imagination. Else I wouldn't be having to take a break 20 minutes into the stream. Um, I think we're 37 minutes into the stream. I'm also a proud partner with Sticky Piston. Sticky Piston is a Minecraft hosting providing company made by Minecrafters for Minecrafters, and the best Minecraft hosting you're going to find. I personally guarantee it. And not only do I personally guarantee it, but the reason I guarantee it is because I've used other services, and I've found that they do not have the level of support that I get from Sticky Piston. So Sticky Piston is a quality server provider, which means that their cost is a little higher, but you get what you pay for. And that is very true when you're playing with a server. I'm going to let the Sticky Piston team tell you about themselves, and then I will take my brief break.
Welcome to the Sticky Piston Trials. Here you can get your free Minecraft server which runs for up to 24 hours. You can play the latest vanilla and modded Minecraft servers, or you can host a Minecraft party server for friends with over 2,000 Minecraft maps to choose from. Pretty cool, right? What more? When your trial ends, you can transfer your world to a 7-day hosting package where the fun just carries on. So, get started today. Head to trial.stickypiston.co.
All right, I am back. My apologies. There we are. All right. We need to make a button. Although not overly complicated, there are definitely a few challenges to integrated dynamics. And to help us in our goal, we are going to do this. I believe I can make a full one with 9. I can. And we are going to actually put it, I guess, over here. We are going to make some item pipe. No, we're not. I have no iron. Oh. Might have iron. I believe... Not much. This will be interesting. So, again, we have storage, but we've not really begun plugging anything in it, so I'm quickly running out of space just in my standard inventory. There's a reason I am taking this time. And the reason being that I will connect my thing to storage. Item pipe to droppers. Item pipe. Alright. We need flint. Do I have glass? I do. All right, so integrated dynamics, the very first thing you need is this crystallized, this mithril. All right. Make sure this works correctly. And it does. All right. I know I need a piece of mithril glass. Maybe put stuff up there I don't know. I know I do not need at the moment. All right. So to really get into integrated dynamics, there's several things we have to do. The first thing we need is some, well, there's actually a lot we need. First thing is logic cards. Pretty easy to make. We also need interface. I believe the white one is one I was actually looking for. Item interface, which is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crystallized chunks, which we have. And a chest, which we can get. Sorry. Let's see. I really need to silence my phone. Oh gosh. Sorry. Redstone. Oh, I did have a wrench. Ah, that's fine. I swore I saw a chest. I did. A few more crystallized mineral chunks as well. Ugh. Anyway, sorry, I apologize yawning. Hey, self-banished. Spent the last 11 days in Seattle, Washington, so just got home yesterday. Welcome in, Chizo. Welcome in. My brain. Sorry, I know what I need. I thought I had this book somewhere. I actually don't know if I need the book for what I'm working on. Might be helpful, though. I don't know if I do have this book. Alright, well, I won't stress about that. Oh, I need some redstone. I definitely don't want to use up all my redstone. We need to actually get a redstone seed going, I think, at some point. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to separate out 4 of this and put it over there. Different acoustics. Yeah, I decided to go more fantasy-based than the Japanese. The Japanese stuff I was listening to was actually getting a lot more of a mix of wide variety of cultures. And I thought fantasy kind of fits in with the story as well, so I did go with. I did decide to go with some fantasy style music. All right. All right. I don't. Okay, that gives us the interface. It's not called pipe. What is it called? Oh, logic cables. That's right. So we need more of that. Let's do this. Sound? What about the sound? I guess I don't understand what you're asking. The music is different. The sound still just is standard Minecraft sound. So I guess that's what I'm confused about. My microphone, I don't think's any different. My microphone is just a standard over-the-ears microphone. I don't have my good mixer and microphone here, unfortunately. Probably be one of the few things I do take back from the wife. But I'm not entirely sure how it'd work in my current setup, so I don't really have the space for it, so I don't know. I have a very, very tiny room. All right, let's make some logic cable. Okay, there's that. Now, what we really want to get to is a crafting terminal. Trying to remember the steps I need to take to get there. I think first we got to do here, we got to deal with the output and input variables. So I think the first thing we actually got to do is make the variable card. So I should have some paper. May even have some paper on me. I do. Hey, little cheesy, how you doing? Yeah. I don't know. I've not played with anything since I last streamed. I probably should. I just have not. My brain. Why is my brain misbehaving today? All right, there's the variables. So there's that. Did I not make enough? Oh, I only made 6 logs. I have to make 10. All right. Silly, but okay. There we go. All right, so I need output and input. All right. Yeah, I did not think to tweet out the stream at all today. I don't know why I didn't, but I did not. or put it in Discord. I'm only going to be streaming for a couple hours. I may actually be doing a little bit of work this evening. One of two things. I'm either going to be helping my brother-in-law in his shop, or I'm going to be doing the PMs at a couple stores local. Just add a little bit more money to my pocketbook. It should be good because I need it. All right, let's look at the output and input variable. Output requires a piston, piston requires some iron, cobblestone planks. Okay, might be all right. Let's see. Output. I need input. Oh, the input's actually a little bit more problematic. Fortunately, I have found a slime, I guess. All right, there is our output and input variables. Okay. Oh, I'll get to that stuff here in a bit. Oh, I had to actually make the wrench. Interesting. Well, I could probably make that. All right, very good. So, as I mentioned earlier in my stream, this is now streaming on both Twitch and over on Khallador's Gaming on YouTube. So, if you're not following my new YouTube channel, give me a follow. Again, it's youtube.com/@Khallador's Gaming. Would love to see you over there as well. All right, my brain. Now I really need the book. I may need to make the book because I'm trying to remember the next step. Because it actually, well, it kind of gets into it, but... So that's a crafting jobs terminal, which we're not really at. What we need to do is the integrated storage. That's this one. So we need a display panel, which is an output variable and some static light panels, which I think I might hold. I have no mineral berries on me. Let's go get some mineral berries. Okay. Go back and grab my redstone. Okay, so I need those. Need that. I just need 4 glowstone, which I believe I have. Alright, so does this give me what I need is the question. I believe it does. I'm just doing something real quick here, guys. I'm curious if that way. Okay, very good. I think I'll still see all your messages, so. Alright, so now what we need to do is, well, we actually got to get back here. Alright. Item crafting, item storage. Okay, very good. So that is what we need. Of course, this will need to connect to, we'll need to get all of our storage moved now because we finally got what we wanted done. Let's get our panels back in place. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I don't like the fact that it won't come over here and close this out, but I'm okay with this. So as we get storage now moved over here, we now have crafting available to us through a view of our storage. So now it's just a matter of getting my storage all connected. And to do that, we're going to be doing a lot of drawers. So what we're probably going to go ahead and start doing is just grabbing the drawers. So there'll be a mismatch of drawers. We'll have dark oak and oak, but that is fine. I just need stuff out of my way for right now. Oh, I need to fix the pack thing, don't I? This is All the Mods 10 with only one added mod, and that is the I think it's called Samurai Dynasty. Samurai Dynasty, which is the only other mod pack I've added into this. So. I'm amazed I actually collected all that. They do? That's interesting. Because this is the same, this is, what is it, 4.12? Really? Alright, build it from the bottom, I guess. What the hell? This is a very new problem. What the? That's a very new problem. I've never seen it do that before. One, two, three, four. Okay. What the? What a very weird problem. This was always the plan, is to kind of just have this one little walkway. Because really, I need to be able to put stuff away initially, but not forever. Alright, let's collect them and lock them. There we go. I guess if I put up a wall, maybe it'd be easier. Here's some overtime. I saw you in what was it? No, hey Miss Scooter, how you doing? You and one of the boys was playing some WoW the other day. I actually played some last night. I hadn't played WoW in ages, but I played some last night. Created a new warlock, a void elf, and I'm starting a battle for Azeroth. Oh, through Chromie, because I actually have Dragonflight. Ooh. Pardon me. Drinking some eggnog, I put in a little nutmeg and cinnamon, and I think that caught me a little bit. Ah, excellent. Well done, Miss Gouda. Exercise is a good thing. I'm actually trying to start it myself. Yeah, that's fine. I'm at level like 20. So the goal is I used ChatGPT and said, hey, I haven't played in 9 years. How do I start back? Have I not got any andesite yet? I'm not. Okay, interesting. What is it? Goes on the overworld side, it'd be andesite, calcite, dirt. So calcite. I know I asked him that. Calcite. That's cobblestone. Deep slate cobble, though. Calcite cobble, actually. No, calcite clay cobble. Oh, that's dark stone. Cobble. I'd go darkstone, I guess would be next. Darkstone, deep slate. No, dirt. Mossy cobble, TV, diorite, granite, T-R-A-N, gravel, I need to fix my Twitch. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, exercising in the pool is very good. It's not perfect. It doesn't have to be. I'm just trying to get things together, right? There we go. I need to actually see how far this goes. Did I build this just about perfect? Well, good. When I expand, it'll be good. Ooh, I have to expand because I will not be able to get the upper floor yet. Because up here is where I was going to put a lot of my compacting drawers. Alright. Well, we can now do some crafting automatically. So now the other things we need to begin to work on. Certus quartz will only get me Certus quartz dust. It does not get me the buds. I think the only way you can get the budding I believe the only way you get this is from mining from a quartz bud. And flawless is ideally the way we want to go. Now, I do not believe that we have done any, that I've done any exploration to find a comet yet. We have a lot of work to do. I do have a steel paxel, so that will handle that. All right, we need to find a compass or a asteroid, and actually, I know where one is. As we were adventuring, we saw we actually did see this. Oh. Okay, let's help us out a little bit here. Because I believe I can still reach if I do it this way. Now, we cannot collect the flawless light yet. I'm going to need to make something so we can get cardboard. Oh. That only barely touched the surface. That's unfortunate. So mean. All right. I know what we need. Ah, crap. Oh no, we're gonna die. That's unfortunate. Yes, a meteorite. What I should have done is cast a frickin' spell. Try that again without falling in that cavern. This way. I'm going to lose the things if I don't hurry up. I hate the fact that it makes it so... I hate the underwater ones because it's just ridiculous. I should have looked for one on the surface, but thought I'd be alright. I can't even swim in the thing yet. See, I believe I lost my... Oh no, I got them all. Whew. That's good. But how do I get this? Inscriber, calculator, engineer, and logic. Is that all of them, Chizo? I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, and silica. Yeah, I think 4 is correct, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm using steel, and it's not fast enough haste-wise. Steel is better than iron, theoretically. Did I really miss the universal one? I don't remember ever seeing a universal one. I think you're messing with me, Chizo. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. And these 2 you do not collect. You actually have to make. So, I see. Trying to mess with me a little bit. Or, what was that? Or the universal. Meteorite or universal. But, I mean, look at this. I mean, this is... Again, it's because you're underwater. Ah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, I got my presses. I'd like to get down there to actually be able to get something, but I think we need slightly better tools. Need diamond for that. Uh-oh. Music oriented. Not a very long playlist, I guess. Discover. All right, there we go. Okay. You know, I look at my build and just how much of a cavern I'm over. All right. I guess we need to make some drawers. I guess we'll make oak. So I was at a Denny's in California and saw how much they now charge for coffee. I was horrified how much it was. It was insane. It's like over $5 for a coffee. I think I'll be all right. May have got too many. We'll see. I did not get too many. I think if you tap it twice, it actually does lock all of them back up, right? Yes. Okay. All right, there's the sky stone. I think we are going to make a diamond tip in our smeltery. The reason I think we'll make a diamond tip is to see if it helps with my speed any. Doesn't redstone help somehow? Let's see. I'm way out of practice with silent. It used to be you could apply redstone, but I don't think you can anymore. Trying to think how you add haste. Silent used to be a lot easier, I think. Like, I really don't think, like, that gems help at all. Unless you use them as a main body. Stellar. Crushing. Brittle. Imperial. Brittle. Fractal. Flame Ward. Sturdy. Light. Neptune's Blessing. Really? Jax hadn't been on Twitch in quite a while. He's, well, no, that's not true. But he's been playing like first-person shooters or something like that, I think. Last time I saw him play. All right, how do I make a tip? I need paper. And then spear. It's 2 diamonds, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and make that. Paper. Oh, does he main on X? Oh, interesting. So he's just using X instead of Twitch for his gaming. Interesting. Yeah, to stream on X, you have to have you have to be a paid. What's the word I'm looking for, Chizo? You have to. Basically, you have to pay that to be. What is it? What's it called? Verified. I need some sugar cane. Tell me there's no sugar cane around this water. Okay. I thought I'd be a lot more into this than I am today. It's alright. I'm not really in the story mode side of it is the issue. All I'm doing is just a tedious work right now. Right now I can go right there. And of course we're hungry. You know what? I just feel that this is going to be a short stream today, and that is all right. So I will still keep it part of the series, although it doesn't really fit much in the storytelling currently. But I don't have it in me. I got some stuff done, but I definitely think I'm just going to spend a little bit more time planning I should have another couple days or day at least. I can stream this week. Next trip, I should only be gone for a week, and so when I get back, I will also try to have a plan in place for my stream. So I'm trying to figure out what we need to do. What we need to do is we need to, one, figure out how to best get in that meteorite, or find a surface meteorite, which might be our best option, just so I can get a couple flawless things. We could make... Hold on. Can I make it? So productive, no, it's, where's it? No, it's not. Yeah, it is a saw. I don't know if I have enough iron. I may do a little bit of mining off stream. Actually, I do have enough iron. Oh. And I'm being dumb because guess what? We are growing iron, right? Let me do this real quick. And all this is regularly working, so that should still actually be working. Sorry, hold on. What? Oh, that's my animal pen. I'm like, what's that weird little structure over there? So we are getting some iron. So we're actually fine. Okay, let's go and make something we need so that we can... Actually, I just had an idea. It's terrible, but it would work. Oh, I do have andesite. Let's go put it where it belongs. Okay, they canceled what Saturday? They canceled you working, or they canceled you being off Saturday? So we will have some workstations like outside here. So how many hours were you working those 4 days? 9 hours of overtime? Am I understanding that correctly? 9 hours of overtime's not so bad. Let's see. I can give you an idea of how much overtime I worked. Got over 36 hours total, not even overtime. Oh, okay. So for me, let's see. So I started work on October 2nd, is when I first headed to Washington. So for that week, because I had a few other hours that week as well, I had 37.5 total hours. So no overtime. I feel like it's incorrect. Well, I may not have had any overtime. Okay. But I worked what did I just say? 37 hours? 37.5 hours in 3 days. So then the following week, Monday, I worked 13 and a half hours. Tuesday, I worked Sunday, 12 hours, then 13.5 hours on Monday. Then 13 hours on Tuesday. 9 hours on Wednesday. So what is that? 13, 12, 25, 38, 47 hours in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, in 4 days. So only 7 hours of, oh, I see. Well, hopefully that, hopefully you guys get some more hours. So I'm actually not going to have a lot of overtime on this next check. Well, actually, that's not true. Because some of those hours are overtime hours because I worked. The only day I didn't work that 1 week was like the first. Let's see on. Yeah, so I worked Monday, Tuesday. Sunday, Monday. So I actually have hours on a previous check. So I will actually have overtime. Not a bunch, but some overtime. Because we're paid we submit payroll on the last day of the month, and then the 14th is when we submit payroll. Well, it's still early. It's only early October. Hopefully you're able to get some cheese. So I know that would be very much a blessing for your family. So I'll keep that in my prayers for you, brother. Okay, so we got our saw going. This is, it'll get us some stuff of what we need. It's not the perfect solution, but it will get us a few things. I will be more in story mode next stream. I just was not this stream. I just was having a hard time zeroing in today for some reason. So I thought I was prepared and I was not. And that is okay. So I am going to do that. Yes. So anyways, I appreciate you all hanging out with me. Yes, very short stream. Only about 2 hours. Not quite 2 hours. Again, not much of the storytelling on this side. Again, just all of a sudden my energy level went from very high to nothing, and I'm still hoping to do a little bit of work tonight, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I want to thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I do hope to have another stream in, maybe Wednesday. Let's plan for Wednesday, have another stream. Probably Wednesday, so we'll see how it goes. It'll probably be around 5 p.m. my time, 4 or 5 p.m. my time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully it's not too late, and hopefully also not interfering with your meals. But I'd love to have you guys stop by. I always appreciate when you guys hang out with me. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. Until then.
Out of time on the Sticky Piston Trials? Then try a short-term 7-day server. Play everything found on the free trials with no countdown of doom. There's plenty of useful features, such as the click-and-play installer and world manager to enhance your server experience. Your 7-day hosting will automatically roll over to a monthly subscription until cancelled. Get maximum value with prices starting from $1.49, 99 cents, or €1. What are you waiting for? Host your Minecraft party server today.